The juries, they first go to the justice first to see your case. Now, having handle your case in terms of justice based on the constitution and all legal sectors combined together we stand as for justice. Now, after concluding with justice, they now come to mercy. If there is anything mercy can do. Now, mercy is to consider the reason, the motive, the reason, the action. Is it provoked or is it intentional? All this is where the mercy comes. Now, where mercy now, they will now bring mercy and justice together to conclude your case. Now, when they bring justice and mercy together, now the final result will be what you are going to receive. Mercy will stand, justice will stand. But if the two have not met, your case is not concluded. So you see, it's a kind of joining. It's a kind of contact. It's a kind of connection, all for the benefit of the fact. They are doing it. It's just like the medical doctor. You go into diagnostizing. Diagnostizing means examining your sickness. What type of sickness? Where does it come from? This and that. They do diagnostization. Sometimes they take it into the photo to bring some picture and other things. See, diagnostizing. Now, when hands come together on a case, God is the final. This is why you see people when your case, when you have a case, you cannot say you have won the case. You see, even when you have the case, you have the evidence, you have all proofs, you have all backing, you have everything defending you, but you cannot conclude. It is God that will bring the conclusion. Because you can be good in justice where you are not good in the mercy. And you can be good in the mercy while you are not good in the justice. And the justice, everything must be 50-50. It must be balanced. So that means you can be rich and another person is poor. If you that you are rich, you go to court, and the one that is poor, you go to court. You that is rich, you can feel proud that, oh, this man I've knocked him out. I've won the case. Justice is not like that. Because the justice, they are following the word of God. You cannot use your money to suppress the poor. No, the justice will not do that. You are rich, yes, but they will consider that poor because of mercy. So you have the justice, and because the poor man have the mercy is stand for God. So now they now bring it together to see how they can satisfy you and satisfy the poor. If not, you will win the case because you have money. You are a millionaire. You can trample on any person. You can take their land. You can take their property. You can do anything you like. No, justice will not take that. You see, where Bible said, hand join hand. Let me read this so that's why I said it's a diplomatic language. Now the verse, we are reading from the book of Proverbs 16 verse 5. He said everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hand join in hand, it shall not be unpunished. You see. Though hand join in hand, but it shall not go unpunished. You see. So this is where we need to commit our ways to God. Do things not only for our interest, but for the interest of others. Don't dominate others. Don't suppress others. Plan your life the way of God. Be a blessing to others. You see. So actually we hope you have picked one or two of the. We read from the book of Proverbs 16, from verse 1 to verse 5. So I don't know if we should continue from verse 5 now. No, from 5, verse 6 now. So the first verse is talking about planning. So when you want to plan things, plan and think about God. Even if you want to take somebody to court or to the justice or to the securities, think very well. Be careful before you do it. Even if you want to take your wife, sometimes you said, I want to divorce this woman, this and that. You have to be careful, because when they will start asking you some questions, they will start asking you the reason for your decision, and what your decision can cause to the future, to the children, to the wife and others. And the reason, what is your reason? You see, because when you say you want to divorce somebody, you don't just go and just write paper and just, no, there will be question. And even if you divorce person, the person can take you to the law court for explanation. What have I done? You will be surprised that the small step you take, because you don't put it in the way of God, it can lead you into it can cause you problem. Yes, you are rich, you have everything, but hand can join hand, but you must. Look at it. He said, though hand join in hand, it shall not be unpunished. If you do wrong things, probably in your business or in your relationship or in your character, you have to be careful. Walk the way of God. Be honest with yourself. So, this is the advice we like to share with you from the book of Proverbs 16, verse 1 to 5. Thank you very much for your time, and God bless you.